Hello, this is Ling, brush painting for beginners from Oriental Art Supply. Today we're going to do Crocus emerging from the snow, and right now is the middle of February, Valentine's Day, and in Southern California we are wet and sunny, but in most of places you have heavy snow, and then the flower is coming soon. So we're doing this to celebrate the coming of spring. I'm going to, the paper we're using is a brand new paper. We have gone through a lot of length to find a paper who has the Xuan Paper's merit, but it's not so expensive. So we finally find this paper is strong enough, give good coloring, and but it's very budget friendly and give good color. So we'll be feature this paper in the next few sessions to show you that what a great paper this is. We are I have done some samples here. And Evan can take a picture of the three brushes I'm going to use. I'm going to use Happy Dot and my favorite all-around brush, Lotus Petal. You can use flow brush or large orchid bamboo to substitute. And this brush give volume as well as body. And then our Happy Dot, and then my 3-inch wash brush. The color I'm going to use mainly is from companion set, 12 color set. That will give me plenty color to use. I have some indigo chip and indigo and yellow green yellow mixed into the green as a backup, but probably most likely I don't need to use it. And then mixing plate. So the first simple ones I'm just going to do with all buds, which I'm going to use for purple and a little red carmine. So I'm going to load my brush with carmine in the tip and then the purple and blend, and then maybe a little bit ink. No, I'm sorry, a little bit blue. And then there's a little black here to sub. So red, purple, the blue, the black. So you can see that I'm already arranging in and out, high and low. This is this side. Now I'm going to do a little bit lower on this side, less. So I'm use a little green in here and with a ochre, so it won't be so artificial. This green in here is a little artificial. So I'm making sure that all my leaves are not the same height. And on this side, it's less. So I will set this aside for it to dry. And then I'm going to do some full flower in yellow and orange tone.
Once again, this is on this new Xuan paper, which we're calling Everyday Xuan.
So it's pretty strong, and you can see that it gives a really good coloring. So it's yellow, orange, and red mix. On this side, less. A little yellow and a little white here. Center of the flower. Right, and then I'm going to do my leaves. So very simple flower. Okay, I'm using a little blue here, and a little black, a little brown to fill in the All right, so this one that I did before, hopefully it's dry enough. I think I'm going to use this one that I already did a little earlier, a small one. So I'm going to use the 3-inch wash brush and just wet it. Okay, and then I'm going to use a little bit black here from the palette. Changing to my Lotus petal is easier. This is a little shadow to start with. And then I'm going to use a little blue mixed with a little black. So So in the distance, so the flower itself is very simple. So this is to show the diversity of this paper, and then when it's dry, there is some shadow, and then where the white part is the snow. So this is a little one that I'm doing with this. So hopefully this is dry enough. I do a big one so you can see a little bit better. So since this is a pretty new, I just did, so I'm not going to take the risk, go into the flower itself. Just the bottom in between. So in the upper part, it's a little black in the palette with some blue. Using my Lotus petal to smooth it out, fading the edges. And on this side is smaller, so black and blue. So underneath here, I'm going to have a little brown with a little black to ground my plant. You can see that I'm leaving the space like a V here. Okay, so I have some blue, soften it up with some black. To show the shadow is coming up. Now on this side, too. And then going to have some so when it's dry, all the white spot would be the suggestion of the snow. So I'm now trying to soften up. All right, this is my immersion bud from the snow. I really want to emphasize that most Xuan paper cannot take this wash. And then when it's dry, it's pretty flat.